Young Soulja, young Soulja, young Soulja, young Soulja. King Drake. I grew up in the hood, I grew up in the country. Ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. You see, I grew up in the hood, I grew up in the country. Ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, I grew up in the hood, grew up in the country. Went to the city, ain't had nothing. So I had to make something from nothing. And now I'm in the Beverly and it's looking ugly. And every day they see me, Soulja, why you stuntin'? Because these days I'm getting to the money. But back then, man, I was broke. I ain't had shit, God knows. Ay, I grew up in the hood, I grew up in the country. Ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, I grew up in the hood, I grew up in the country. Ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, man, I was walking through the hood, but I knew it was gonna be all good. Now let's drop the top on my Lamborghini Gallardo, and I walk inside the bank 100 bill before I go. And I wake up in the morning, I do the thing tomorrow. Hop inside the Ferrari, man, I love the foreign. All these bitches on me cause I got the money pouring. And I made $3 million off of touring. I grew up in the hood, I grew up in the country. Ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ay, I grew up in the hood, I grew up in the country. Ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. I was dead broke, shit was looking ugly. Got up on the grind, now I start starting. On stage and these bitches giving me the number. They said, Soulja boy, you gon' be a one-hit wonder. I said, man, you niggas got me fucked up. 100 bands, Benjamin Franklin, dope it up. And when I hit the stage, man, all the whole screen. I be so fresh, I make Zan with the lean. You see, I grew up in the hood, I grew up in the country. Ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy, ain't had nothing, ain't had nothing. Ayy.